So tell, this is what I want y'all to say. Because I seen a goddamn a tweet with Boosie talking about, we need to
take that 3-round boxing match.
We need a GoFundMe.
He want to take it.
We need a GoFundMe for people who do this shit, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck did they do? They ain't do nothing for this man.
Tell Boosie we need a GoFundMe for Marlo Mike, nigga. Yeah, we need a GoFundMe for Marlo Mike, nigga. Nigga like you paying for hits and the hit man got to do the time, nigga. Yeah, I hate niggas like Boosie. I wish that nigga take that motherfucking 3-round bar knuckle brawl. Yeah, me and that nigga fight in club clothes in the ring.
He might take it. He said, hey, you put on his channel, he might take it.
I put it on his channel.
Put on whatever channel.
Yeah, and we can tag team.
Back again.
Yeah, we can tag team. I got a little nigga want to fight Tootie. I got a little nigga that was in jail with Tootie out of Austin, Texas, hit me up, say Tootie was in there crying because it was cold. Yeah, they say little Tootie Raw was in that motherfucker crying in the window, banging on the motherfucking dope by the barn because it was cold. Nigga say he want to fight.
This nigga crazy.
Yeah.
What it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man. Yeah, shit done got real greasy. I told you I'm not letting off you motherfuckers. You gotta be held accountable for the shit you say. For the shit you say and do in this life that we live. Once again, Boosie, you've said a lot of tough shit throughout your career. Never seen you do some tough shit. Just gotta point that out. Listen, it's about time, bro. He's calling you out very aggressively. I just watched Charleston White. He in training camp. Yeah, he's prepared to fight you, bro. He in good shape. He in good conditioning. Yeah, he was just in the boxing gym. What they were about yesterday, he posted. Oh yeah, boy, that's straight left hold tag. I'm telling you, he can fight. He can fight. He light on his toes. Yeah, you gotta catch that fade, Pepe. First and foremost, I gotta explain why I'm making this video. Listen, Boosie, it's a lot of reasons why I'm making it. For one, the number one reason, you soft. That's for one. Number two, you fake. And number three, you said the most weirdest shit. You said shit that even white folks didn't say. Even folks from the Ukraine didn't say Lomachenko won every fucking round. When you said that shit, bro, that lets me further know that you don't know shit about fighting. I tell you, we've never seen you in action. We ain't never seen you at your concert end up getting in the fight in the crowd. We ain't never heard. And that Angola shit, you was in protective because you weren't with population. Now you weren't with them killers, so we really don't know what you got. Yeah, we ain't never heard of you putting in no work. I think Webby done had a couple fights, though. I think Webby will fight. Yeah, I don't know. Ever since he wore that shit he wore and he got that movie deal, the old Webby will fight. But throughout your whole career, even when you was young, bro, you wasn't known for that shit. Now you known for somebody having a total pistol for you or some shit like that. So I just want to see you put in some work, bro. Also, you know, you criticizing a young fighter saying he lost every round and you had your money on him. Like I said, you don't know shit about boxing. Even if you had him losing, bro, to say every round, that lets me know you know nothing about boxing. And why you so worried about boxing, you need to worry about your legal issues. Yeah, I made a video and I barely mentioned it. Yeah, Wilder got caught with a little pistol and yeah, had some of that pressure on him. And like I said, I didn't know he smoked pressure and, you know, and shit like that. And I was like, yeah, that's straight. And I said, Wilder's a country boy. He ain't on no gangster shit. Nah, he ain't had that pistol for some gangster shit. He a country boy that fucks with guns. I think he even have a license to carry in Alabama or some shit. Like, I don't know if they got that law, but they got it in Texas. These motherfuckers strapped out here. But anyway, yeah, I was like, I don't look at that as bad because, you know, he believed in protecting his family and he believed in being armed. But Boosie, when you got caught in Cali with that pistol, bro, for one, you a felon, bro. For two, and then your son got caught with a pistol. So at this point, like I said, bro, you looking real bad out here, man. And like I said, Lil Tootie talking that shit. And, you know, I done seen Charleston check you and your son, bro. And he got a little homie to look at your sub, bro. I don't know if this gonna be a tag team match or what, but you gotta catch that fade, bro. And I just wish we put a little more pressure on you. I'm telling you, bro, you remind me of a big homie that I thought was a real big homie. Yeah, motherfucker from Keys and Polk. Yeah, they called him Frog. And that motherfucker had eyes like a frog. And he could make them motherfuckers pop outside his fucking head. It was the strangest shit I've ever seen. But anyway, yeah, I seen a Pisces Mexican, you know, yeah, check Frog one day. Yeah, really kind of, because he had fought one of my homies, and they had fought in the kitchen, and he came back, and my homie was like, yeah, I just whooped on the big-ass Mexican, though, but my homie was little as shit, and he whooped on him. But he said the Mexican was trying to bite him and all kind of wild shit. And so scratch him and shit and all kind of weird shit. Anyway, the Mexican come back wanting it again. And so Frog was like, nah, hold that shit off right quick. So the Mexican was like, what's up? You can get it. Frog went all the way around the goddamn whole dorm talking. You know how somebody make a whole speech before they fight, but they walking around, they got to take off their shirt, and you take 30. No, you supposed to run up on them and bust them in his motherfucking mouth and show, and you supposed to be a 5-star general. You folded, bro. Yeah, I done watched plenty of big homies fold. So yeah, like I said, you like that fake ass big homie. And that's the same motherfucker I watched send many of young bloods to put in work. But I never saw him put in no work. And when it was time to put in work, you folded. So yeah, that's kind of what you remind me of. You like that motherfucker that always want to watch a fight, but you never fight. You know, we used to do shit like this. Like motherfuckers used to put socks, tie socks around their hands and shit. And ball fists and fight like that. But we sparring. But motherfuckers throwing real punches. And you that type, let me tell you something what'll happen to you. All that looking and always want to look at the fight, a motherfucker come and tap you right on your shoulder. Hey, we next. That type of shit. So that's how I feel about Charleston. He done called you out, bro. And I gotta say this. Let me say this about Charleston. I'm gonna get off this motherfucker. You do a lot of shit, bro. Have you exposed a whole lot of rap? Hell yeah. You done exposed Boosie even worse than I have. You exposed the shit out of him, and at this point, like I said, you exposing that this motherfucker really ain't about that. You ain't about that, bro. If you really believe if Boosie really believed in the Boosie brand and the Boosie badass name that he came up with, if you a badass, bro, can't nobody call you out. And it could be a good example for the youth to say, yeah, we can put the guns down and we can fight and we can solve our issues and y'all can shake hands afterwards and all that there. Yeah, he done disrespected your son, disrespected your name, disrespected your little street credit, all that shit. So yeah, like I said about Charleston, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. You got a light that shine bright. You funny as shit. You're very entertaining. I don't cooperate. I just want to make that very clear. I don't cooperate, but I don't say this enough. I don't look at just because you a cop, because, you know, we got, you know, yeah, it's different cops, you know, in the world and shit like that. And, you know, like I know different families that got cops in the family. So it ain't nothing individually, but I just think you work for a corrupt system and shit like that. So it ain't that when I look at anybody, like say I got a cousin or uncle or something, he a cop, and I think you ain't shit because you're a cop. Nah, it ain't that, bro. I just think you work for a corrupt system. So I just want to make that shit very clear. But I don't believe in cooperating. I don't fuck with the police, bro. So that's the shit you do that really throws me off. But at the same time, I'm gonna say this right here. I think you playing for the camera. I think you're using the laws, which I just don't agree with it, but you using the laws to show that these rappers are really scared. I think you using the fact that you'll call the police to show that motherfucker will put all them pistols down and they'll drive and run and run the fuck off when the laws show up. And because that's how I go at the club. Yeah, all the shooting go on when the laws show up, everybody run. Like bitches. So I think you do that to use the police to show that these rappers really ain't shit. But nah, bro, that just ain't my method. But do your thing, bro. Listen, I'm not here to judge you. It's way softer shit that go on in hip hop and go on in this world. Rappers wearing dresses, all kind of shit. So Like I said, I think you expose a lot of these rappers. And the fact that you willing to get in that paint and fight, I tip my hat off to you, and I want to see that fight. And like I said, I got Charleston by stoppage early. I'm telling you, bro, he gonna mix your ass up. If you ever get in that ring, he gonna mix you up, bro. And he a southpaw, so y'all about the same height. I think he a little taller than, he got you on the reach, though. He got you on the reach. You look slow as shit. I saw you doing them curls with that little ass curl ball. And you was struggling and shit. You need to get you a nutritionist. Boosie, you need a strength and conditioning coach. You need a lot of shit, bro. You gonna have to get in shape, quit smoking all them goddamn cigarettes, cause you gonna gas out early. Yeah, you gonna gas out early. And you want all them perks and drugs. You do buy 4 different drugs. And I know you sibling. So you do a lot of shit that slows you the fuck down. And Charleston quick. I'm telling you, he gonna stop you the third round. I'm telling you, if this fight happened, I got Charleston white by stoppage. And like I said, once again, to all you motherfuckers, and all you motherfuckers that never knew nothing about boxing, that all you motherfucking roaches that done crawled out all these walls. I didn't know it was this many black boxing channels. I didn't know it was this many black people that, a lot of you motherfuckers, I didn't even know you motherfuckers watch boxing. But you motherfuckers can come out and take up for a white boy, and I'ma say it like that. You motherfuckers can come out and take up for a motherfucking white boy, talking about he was robbed and shit. You motherfuckers need to stand up to your boss on the job and do some shit. Like, since you motherfuckers are for justice, you need to stand up. You motherfuckers need to go on strike on the job. You've been working there 2 years and you still ain't got a motherfucking raise. You need to stand up for some shit like that. And protest that you can get a longer break instead of that 15-minute break. And you know you ain't got enough time to eat and smoke your blunt and then smoke your square and drink your shit. You ain't got enough time for all that shit. So you motherfuckers need to protest for a lot of shit. So yeah, this is 903 Boxing. I am your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.